Hi guys, you got the lady Hippy here, and I'm having a little trouble with my equipment with Hippy. I've managed to get most of it together. My lighting's still off a bit. See if I can turn it back a little bit more. But my microphone had gone out. It's kind of hard to tell what I was saying without that thing. As y'all know, I like to do this on anything and everything, whatever anybody wants to talk about. That's always great. There's been a few things I checked the news during the morning and didn't see anything really noteworthy except for the huge volcano going off in Iceland. So that's kind of a worry thing. I'm not sure how that's going to go. So let's see. I'm looking at my chat at both of these and hoping that you guys are going to stop in and like and maybe tickle that bell, subscribe. Need to get that 1,000 people for the algorithm. So again, I'm trying to stay out of the immense light that we seem to have. So this is as professional as it gets. We've got a lady here and her grandmother, and I had to go shopping. And while we were shopping, there was every idiot you can imagine, not only in the streets, but at the stores. You couldn't turn everything down a little bit because it's going to override the 6 months. So had the doctor, they had sent it to us from the VA, the VA visited it, and they had ordered it because, yes, it's my bar, as we spoke really, it's our bar, so I'm going to have a stiffer because I'm exhausted. And the minute I got in, I had made up 400 bags of stuff because I ended up shopping for about 2 or 3 weeks. And so I had a lot, and luckily now he's at home. So he can come up with me. It was not easy, I'll tell you that, with all those bags. And been trying to make sure I don't smoke too many of my cigarillos. I'm not supposed to have them. Mm. So I'm having just a little bit of yes, I'm cheating technically. And a little bit of juice because I literally just got home. I got through with all this. Mm. And I know people aren't off work yet, even though we're live. And yes, I have my little airplane bottle still. We didn't get it from the airline, I must say. Robert got it for me. At the local bottle shop. As they say here. Now, the screen here, I liked it. On the new Ace Chromebook, I like how it comes out. It's just a little too bright. But it's a much bigger picture. So I can, at the same time, I can hopefully see both channels at the same time. We've got probably no one in at this time of the day. So maybe once it's in the can and posted, we'll get a couple of years to go, hey, there's a grandma on. So we still have these regular war. And that's what I thought because they have to declare war after they were just viciously attacked, slaughtered. They had no choice. I keep hearing how they're killing Palestinians, civilians. And they were told to leave 3 months ago. They've got nowhere to go, bless them. The refugees have got nowhere to go. They're at the rocket gate, so forth. The other Muslim countries won't let them in. Why, I don't know. Why they would allow these people to suffer this way. I heard recordings of the Palestinians saying, kill Hamas for us, kill them. They've taken this, they killed my cousin who went to go get food. They won't let us have the food and water. They keep it for themselves. And that the lieutenant colonel that was speaking to them said, why don't you kill them? And I got to admit, if we were being attacked by the Canadians, and we are all gun-toted Americans pretty much, being a veteran, I remember them branding me as an American terrorist somehow. I'm not sure how that goes, but I do keep a weapon at all times because I believe that the life you save may not just be your own. If you have a weapon, somebody, and I've been seeing this everywhere, guys just use the card and open it up. If you have a weapon, you might be able to enough they kill it when they come through that door. One of the pastors at the church was attacked. He had a gun. He was a private carrier, and he had a certificate like me. And he saved a lot of people by going and shooting the perpetrator. There's no reason to have terrorists. You see, my phone was coming through because I hooked everything electronic together. Like the daughter will off in a minute. So I hope everybody else is having a good day and better than my own because shopping is usually something I enjoy doing. It's a girl that has spending money. It's cute. I've been going to the same location for a decade, and they stop me still every day that I go there. Where did I get that sweater? Where did I get those shoes? Where did I get that cup? How nice your nails are. And they go out and they spend a fortune to have their nails done. I don't. I think because they usually go on home. But when they're not doing well, I pick up the kiss bag with the long nails and buy those. It's $6 and $1 for glue. And I got the extras put on one box. That's good for me. And I'm not paying anybody to do my nails. I'm not doing it on my own. And but I really like to have my nails done if I'm going out. If I'm at home doing housework, so forth, you know, I wouldn't bother with all cosmetic traps for vain women, but so of course I had to redo it. I lost one at the grocery store, and then I lost one when I was putting everything in the trunk. So I had to in my car redoing my nails. I know that I was. So at the same time, it's America. You never know. I saw the anti synagogue again. And for the life of me, I don't understand why they're preaching death for an entire generation. It's entire people. You know, from the river to the sea, there's no one living there. There are people between the river and the sea. Israelis. Okay, they hit the Iron Dome. They also had a house, killed 2 people there. They haven't stopped firing. Yemen is firing on ships, including a U.S. ship flying the U.S. flag. They're sending mortars at them. So people are not wanting to get into the Red Sea because they're being attacked. I don't know when this mess is going to stop. I don't think it's really going to stop until somebody says, you really can't do that because this is international water. So we're going to have to take action. So they did last night. Now, I don't know how well that action went, and I'm sorry that they can't take that action. But I stand with Israel myself. Again, if Canada was attacking us with 2,000 missiles every month or even every other day, so badly that you have to build bomb shelters in your homes and then come through and slaughter a bunch of people at a rate, whatever you want to call it, a little dance party for a couple thousand youths. Oh, people were popping their guns so they should go viciously. And not doing viciously. Nobody can deny what they've been seeing. And yet they are denying it. I'd like some feedback on this, guys. Is it just me? Or is it worse than I thought? I think it's a little bit of both. It's hot. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, so I love the cinnamon again. And so I decided to go for a real quick chat, only 30 minutes today. It's getting late for the old ladies. And this is really like me. In my other screen, I'm like, a little tiny. And in my new Chromebook is bigger. It's a 15, almost 16-inch screen. So I'm really big. And I mean, you can see down to the handles on the bar stool. So, so I'm going back and forth like a tennis ball. But it looks to me as if I'm going to use the switching. I'm going to use the new Acer screen. And then I'll take the smaller HP Chromebook and I'll use it to follow chat. Again, guys, this is for entertainment purposes. Only like, share, tip the bell, subscribe. It's no cost. And for those of us who in the family who know what, friends, this is a good meeting, a good way to reach out. Shout out to my sister-in-law, Pam. She fought this deadly disease, and she's okay. She's come through it. She didn't have to go to ICU, but she's been very ill. Like me, she has hardly any immune system. She's an asthmatic as well, and pretty much the same with me. And we went through some kind of a thing. I don't know what it was, but it lasted for 2 weeks. We were just miserable. Each one trying to support the other one, help the money, and nobody wanted to eat that kind of thing. I haven't seen anyone out there except for one man who's telling the truth in the United States. There aren't any others that I've seen. I don't understand that when we have such a medium as this to get up there and say, hey, this should not be happening on our campuses. Because there are people, hundreds of people on those campuses that are Jewish. And they're scared silly. Why? They should be scared. Why would the Palestinians who have been given status here as Americans, why are they burning the American flag and the Israeli flag? If they don't like us, why don't they go back to Palestine? Because they left Palestine because they didn't like it. If you don't like it, leave. I mean, I've been all around the world, Europe and so forth, and I was ready to get back to the United States, and not to say anything aspiring against the other countries. They were great countries, every one of them. But at the same time, it wasn't home. So if they're not at home here, and they didn't come here to become at home, then they need to figure out where they need to go. Free speech doesn't mean you practice hate speech or genocide. And this is what they're practicing. They're practicing genocide. And I get angry even thinking about it. I mean, come on. We said never again would the world allow this to happen. And yes, the only ones that have really stood up have been the Americans. The Americans are the ones that are defending the Red Sea at the moment. And they're being attacked, like I said. And I think we have a couple of battleships out there. It's not a good way for them to go. It's Yemen and Iran that are doing that. And again, I don't think that's wise. If anybody has any thing they want to say on that, let me know. We watched a little bit of Congress as well, trying to figure out what they were going to do to Hunter Biden. They've had that lockdown, I think, since 2016. And they keep saying they want this guy to at least testify before Congress. Now, they had proven it. Trump saw people in there, all of his family, all his kids, they had to testify before Congress, and they showed up. Now, when this Biden character, Hunter, was subpoenaed to appear before the Congress, he didn't show up. They was talking together in there and trying to vote on what action to take. And he showed up with folded arms and 15 lawyers, smirking. Okay? And that's how, even though one congressman said, well, you're here now anyway. Why not let us just ask our questions? And he got up and left. Several had choice words about that. And I can't see how this is so different from one person to another. And yet we all know that justice is not equal in the United States. Not equal. As it is.
I just wanted to like them more.
You'll have to forgive me. I say that my house needs some attention as well as me. I always need attention. So, finish my little stiffener here. That's really good. And only having a half an hour looking at my time ticket here. And there was that I wanted to speak of. I hope I get some feedback on that really too. To me, everybody is the same. If you're dying and you're in the hospital because you've been in an accident and you've nearly bled out, and they get blood and get ready to give it to you, do you say his head is spread the blood, blood, yada, yada, yada? No. You're dying. You don't even know whose blood it is, but they need to know whose blood it is. For the reason we all bleed red. It don't make any difference. More murder has been committed on this planet in the name of religion than anything else. Anything. Many wars have been fought over this. And I would think the United Kingdom had something to say about that, guys. Jump on the chat. Let me know what you think. 100 years war and all that. You guys know about all this stuff. And after we've been there for 20 years in both theaters and Afghanistan and Iraq for 20 years. And when we pulled out, we gave away an Air Force base complete with Black Hawks, uniforms, weapons, millions of dollars. Okay. Didn't try to. If I had to leave it, I'd at least blown up the Black Hawks and stuff. Took the money, picked out soldiers, and said, you know, I mean, what? And it just broke my heart as they were taxiing away, and the kids climbing onto the wings, thinking they were going to be able to. And watching the bodies fall off as the plane increased in speed. It was horrific. It was terrible to just lose these people like that. Because they were probably killed after that. They were stuck where they were. Some were brought out. But there were Americans in there too that had married and say around here they just did things with Afghanistan. But they had also worked with together. So they were probably killed. And I can't get that out of my mind. And pictures that I've seen there. So this is not just Israel. This is the world. They did, and we're seeing that. When they did it there, they say global jihad. Guess who global is, guys? That's us. So, yes, here it is. Is that ready for that? Now we're going to be able to say, oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to let you kill all my cattle, or hold up my life, or steal from my house. And yet, this is what's going on. You're having 300,000 plus people. The coyotes are getting rich. The cartels are getting rich. People are dying. They're dying. And those that get across that are helped, they're bussed off at 2 a.m. and sent to New York, wherever. New York too also had to set a ban and say, no, we can't take any more of these people. They don't know who they are. They don't know where they're going, where they came from. They have to take their word for it. They're giving them hotels, food, phones, clothing, places to stay. Our own people, our own veterans are homeless. So I take great offense at this. I mean, there's one young lady in Congress who did stuff down here and gained entry into being an American. She went through the path. And it takes time, it takes money to do this. Okay? She had to learn English as well. These guys are coming across our borders. We don't know who they are. If they don't speak English, they don't try to. Because now everybody seems to think that we should speak Spanish. I disagree, even though I can't speak a Spanish, but I don't use it as much as I used to. Same with German. If you don't use the language, you're not going to keep it. So I think maybe we would all have a chance during this coming up election to stop this. There's also a new, I'm calling it coronavirus. I don't know what it is. They've got something that has come through. It's affecting young ones and old ones. And we just went through that. So we have herd immunity because we've been sick twice already this year. And, it was like back to back. We go, oh my goodness. And we're not done. And we even have COVID test kits, and it wasn't COVID. And you can't go to your appointments. For me, I couldn't go to my VA appointments because I was and they don't know what I am. And we all know those cloth masks don't work. People put them on. And it may help a little bit, but keep that space, wash your hands, all of those things. I didn't realize how many times a doorknob was used, or the taps, the water. All that has to be cleaned 3 or 4 times a day because this kind of stuff is going around. Like I just did, going out to shop. You have to come in here to clean all your available surfaces just to make sure if there is something, so disease, whatever it is, plague is what I call it, that you can wash your hands with off the things as fast as you can. Just like when you're sick, I rip those bedclothes off every 2 days and put And obviously there's that too, but you can't stay in clothing and bed where you've been sick. So 2 days is the tops. And then, going on maintenance. So I don't know how people respond to that. I have seen difficulties going on. I keep bringing up the camel floating because that I just still so constant. If I see a camel float by in the desert, then you got hit extremely hard with the heavy rains and floods. Um, that hail for crying out loud. They had hail. They had cranes come down. We were in the square at the cube itself. I think was damaged by some of these major cranes falling down, and several people were killed. So something difficult in the circus. Well, I'm not organized division as far as that goes, but I do have a smattering of each one, and all of them are pretty much the same, um, except for the side of it. And that's a little time, but I'll be working on time. Just a few minutes. So, is there anything else we should put in there? I don't think so. It's been, like I said, a rough day. If y'all want to talk about anything, chat about it, you know, pop in here. Um, again, I do this because I think it's a great communication tool. And it's a great learning tool. I wish I would have done this when I was in my 20s. I was running about the loop and stuff like that. Now, it's much cheaper to get out there and just take a virtual tour, especially if you're my age. You're like, oh, good, it's not hot. It's just a constant thing. You have to leave the house. So I know I'm old because I'm one. And again, I'm still bad with this, right? I call it rhinovirus, but the sinuses are infected. It goes to swell up. And I'm like, I always tell little baby nose, it's true that everything grows as you grow older. The nose grows. The hair, you have to really watch out for. Never dyed my hair. I've never done any of those things because my mother was going bald in her 60s, and she said it was from dyeing her hair back then. I think they used, what is it, peroxide to dye her hair. So I like my hair just the way it is. Yeah. I'm totally that. And it was interesting when my son came to get for the DNA to find that I was mainly British, but Scottish parents as well. Which Kevin says to me anyway, with, green eyes, red hair, what are you going to go with? It's not Native American, but the birth thing, they tried to convince me that I was a Native American, but my husband, however, was a full-blooded chief, and of course, it's Greek, and he's the chief. He's had to step down as chief, but he's still the chief of life. So his daughter is also she was considered a princess. And we used to take out a lot of time and a lot of money for these things to put on shows and so forth. And finally, we were just getting too old, and the money itself was expensive to do these things. I like to go to the Scottish Rites Festival and I killed all that, which the Saxon Rome to go could do kill for $100. So it's a lot of money to go out to the legal festival. I like to go there. The last time I went, Robert Clark, he put me in there with the costumes and he said, to me, what would I like? Before I get into it, he said, she's my queen. I want her dressed as a queen. And before I knew it, this girl had me in this outfit. And as I'm coming out, he says, here, hold on to this. So we dug this. And I looked, and it was $1,107. I was like, oh my God. I wouldn't do that for my wedding gown. But so I wanted to take it back. And I got it, and it was like walking around on cloud nine. If he thought I was tired from walking, he would get us up the little car with horses and gift bag. It was $5. You could drive around. And so that was that. Used a lot of it that way. With my health, with my I can't really stopped and asked where we were. And so I could get out stuff. And I love to go places. Like I said, customers, I like to see all this. Just, I love it's just very fun. I can believe the customer. And I like to go. Generally, I think I said we definitely go out and collect a bunch of 16 rides. We put it in there and we would looking for gold. We need the ones. And they show you on a chart what these look like. And a lot of them, whatever it is. And it's a rock. Okay. The good thing is a rock. You gotta get all that off and have it done professionally and so forth. And we were going to get a rock thingy cleaner and do it ourselves, and we just have it done. But it's a lot of fun to sit there. You get to keep whatever you find. And one person got me $1 million rupee. So you can find beautiful gem sets. You may not. We have, my son says we have a couple of boxes of rocks. But at the same time, we go to check out and they see what you're taking home. And they'll tell you, they make sure you understand that's a ruby, that's, obsidian, whatever it is. And when they offer to buy that rock, don't sell it. Because it's worth what they're going to give you for it. So that's a lot of fun. I did have North Carolina. And I love going to the casino in North Carolina. Those one of our favorites I wear out. I take a certain amount to play with, and I take my winnings, I keep them, and I leave them. And we usually go in for 2 nights. And so I always have more money because Robert keeps betting this when he wins it. I keep the winnings aside. So the second day, usually Robert gets my winnings so he can go in and lose that too. I had to win for both of us. So let's see, we've covered everything, politics included. I don't know about everybody else, but I don't see why he put his laptop for like years, a lot of years, and not have used this to stop this. They had this before this man who became president, and the man doesn't know where he's at half the time. If he's happy if he has an ice cream cone, he's good to go. There's something wrong with that. Who's running the country really? For me, it's a really scary part. And you've also got so many alerts at Yellowstone, and Yellowstone erupting with 3 magma chambers, 2 more had been found recently. Could extend out to be an ELE and the blood event, so that bears watching, as well as Iceland. There's a fight over there too. I guess it's volcano. And these are islands, and they're all volcanic. It looks like to me. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure they're not Pacific fire. But all this stuff is going on. I would love to talk about it. See if anybody besides me thinks, hey, this is not the way it should go. Something's wrong here. So somebody throw some comments, like I said, hit the like button. I get they like the algorithm on that. I'm going to have to rent because I've got 20 years of the can already. But I'm hoping that I decide to both the same. I'm doing both of these live on both of my systems, trying to see the comments. But I think I find regular kids coming home and all that. So I get much of time chat here, but that's fine with me too. Y'all call me out, talk to me, tell me what you want to hear. Just talk. Let's get together and find out what in the world is going on. Because somebody is not doing something right. I don't know what it is, but we got a lot of stuff going on. And it's fairly dangerous, I'll put it that way. And we have attacked him by sea now as well. To me, that makes us into the war. I don't know about everybody else. So I'm going to go ahead and pop off. I want you guys to be happy today. It's going to be a great week, whether we think it is or not. So we're going to end up with both systems. And again, my Facebook buddies, come on, get out there, hit that like button, tell me what you want to talk about. And today, however, we are finished for the day. Peace, everybody. Love yourself, love your neighbors, and know that you really are appreciated for everyone that comes up, for everyone in his life. God bless. It's the third way. Toodle pip.